Jasmine Paolini makes her second straight major final as the Italian will now take on Barbora Krejcikova, the 2021 French Open champion, in this year's Wimbledon final. What's up, everybody? It's John Eric Poli, and I can't believe that we're already towards the end here of this year's Wimbledon championships. This tournament really flew by in what I thought was a blink of an eye here, and now here we are, the final two players remaining. Jasmine Paolini, her great 2024 continues as she'll take on now Barbora Krejcikova in the final. Gonna be a fun ending to this one. Let's get started here by addressing kind of what I think is the funny thing here, right? I'm sure you guys have seen the meme out there everywhere of the Spider-Mans pointing at every other Spider-Man out there. That's how I feel about this matchup here. Both players are very good double players, and they're both very good at the net. Both players, there's not really an area of their game where you could look at, that's a great part of their game that they could really use to their advantage. They're just good everywhere. No matter where their game goes, they are just good at it. And when you look at this one, it's going to be who could break the other ones will. We saw that out of Jasmine Paolini in her semifinal matchup where she's taking on Donna Vekic, and Vekic had a lot of big opportunities, and Paolini at times wasn't playing very good tennis, but she's able to dig down deep and grind and get that victory there, and we've seen that out of her so many times here in 2024. Paolini's 2024 has been great so far. She wins her first WTA 1000 event earlier in the year on the hard courts. Then she goes to Roland Garros, where she makes it all the way to the finals of the French Open, losing to Iga Swiatek. And then coming into this year's Wimbledon, never had a grass court victory, never saw a second round at Wimbledon. All of a sudden, she wins a few grass court matches in the lead up to Wimbledon, gets by that first round, and confidence now all of a sudden swaying on the side of Paolini, and she just rides that momentum through this whole entire tournament, looking so good. What she did against Navarro, very impressive. Navarro looked so great against Goff, and Paolini was able to dominate Navarro. Meanwhile, now you have Krejcikova, who I feel may have been a little bit disrespected at times here throughout the tournament. You're looking at that half of the bracket, and you're looking at names like Iga Swiatek, like Elena Rybakina. Jelena Ostapenko was playing very well in that half of the bracket. Yulia Putintseva was playing great in the lead up to Wimbledon, then of course beats Iga Swiatek. So all of a sudden, you know, she kind of gets lost in the fold a little bit there as somebody who is a former major champion herself. Let's not forget winning that 2021 French Open. That, of course, was the year that Iga Swiatek failed to win a French Open because Iga's been so dominant there on that surface. But anyway, in any event here, Krejcikova, she knows what it takes to get it done on the grass courts here at Wimbledon. I know maybe not necessarily the singles have been the prettiest for her, but she's won the doubles tournament here at Wimbledon twice. So she knows what it's like to compete for a major championship there at Wimbledon and hold up a trophy. But for this one, for me, guys, I'm not going to lie, I really like the parity here. I like this is going to be a very fun matchup, and I really think we're in store for a great match where every single point's going to matter. This is going to be an absolute dogfight towards the finish. But I just like what Paolini's put on tape here over the last month or so here. She's been red hot as of late. Obviously, like I said, that WTA 1000 win way earlier in the year, but this last month, making that run towards the final at Roland Garros, the way she's been playing so well here at Wimbledon, she's been just as good as anybody on tour over the last month. I really like the way she's playing, and I think there's a great opportunity for her to win a major championship here. So I'm going to go with Jasmine Paolini just because of how good she's been playing over the course of the last month or so. But I think this is going to be a great final. It's going to be a dogfight here. Every point's going to matter. Can't wait to see how this one plays itself out.